Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video I'm having a look at Ultra. Ultra is the blockchain gaming platform that's live now, or it's in beta, and lots of aspects here. It has an NFT store, has a game store where you can buy games, also has a esports arena where you can play games and get rewarded. A whole bunch of stuff going on here, but the interesting thing for today's video is they've announced, or they've just released their first resellable game. So there's a whole bunch of games in here. We can see here some suggested games for me. Some of them are free. In many cases there's a whole bunch of other games as well. Some of them are blockchain games, some of them are not blockchain games. Some of them are free, obviously some of them aren't free. So that's been live for about 6 months now. The interesting bit here is this game here. So Josh Journey Darkness Totems. This is the first of the tradable games. So this one here says resellable or resellable. I don't know. So this game is not a blockchain game. It's just a standard sort of indie beat 'em up game from a fairly small Brazilian developer. So it's released, it's a Windows game. You can see a whole bunch of stuff here. So single player, co-op, yeah, usual sort of stuff you get. You'd find out about it, a game if you were downloading it through Steam or something like that. So we can see here, I've actually already purchased this. So this game was $15 US dollars. And I acquired this just to sort of experiment with it. So obviously in here it will show up in my game. Here it is. I've not installed it. There's a few other games, free games that I've just not bought, just in a sense got access to. Most of these are not installed at the moment, or I've played them and uninstalled them. So this is what's going on with the game. But because this game is a NFT, if I go to my wallet and go into my inventory, this shows all the things I have in my Ultra wallet. So the wallet is built into the client. It's a PC client. You see I've got a bunch of NFTs. I could sell those obviously. So it calls them, Ultra calls these uniques. That's what unique means there. It's what their version of NFTs are. You can see here the other games I have. So these are games, and the sell is grayed out. So I can't sell obviously other games. I can sell NFTs, but I can't sell other games. Apart from this one, of course. Josh Journey is, as we say, the first resellable game. So I could sell this. Let's have a quick look at the attributes. So it doesn't have any attributes. There's obviously a gallery of what it looks like. And then it has some properties, which is kind of interesting from the NFT point of view. So this is the unique ID. This is the its unique ID. This is the date it was minted, 15th of December 2023. This is the factory ID. So this is the basically sort of the the ID of the entity who created this. This is their ID. Ultra did this. Ultra NFT.nt, and this is the serial number. So this is I imagine this is unique number is for all the NFTs on the platform. This is the serial number from this factory ID. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Obviously, it looks like I can click through. I'm not going to do that, but I can click through and look at the block explorer. Tell me what's going on. So it's just telling me a little bit about that, and then more of these uniques can be created. No quantity restriction, no time restriction. So there could be a quantity restriction or a time restriction. That's what I'm gathering from these, but in this case, there's not. Tradability. So this is going to be trading forever. You could actually limit how long it's going to be traded for. So the creator gets 30% of the earnings. So the original developer, if I resell this, gets 30%. And there's a minimum resale price. So I can't sell this at $1. So I say it was $15 to buy it, and they've set the resale price at $6. So if I wanted to resell this, I have to sell it for $6 or more. So this cannot be transferred. I think that means you can trade it, but you can't just send it to someone else. It has to be because obviously at that point people wouldn't resell it. People would just just send it to their mates, and the creator wouldn't get their 30%. So that's what's going on there. We could also go here and look at the marketplace. So I've actually selected this here. So if I look at all the different versions here, I can look at price low to high. So we can see here that the these are, as it said, 11, no, 14. So 14 people at least have bought the game and are now put it on sale. I guess like me, they're sort of messing around. Some people have been a bit silly and put it on for a very expensive price, i.e. they put it on more expensive than you could buy it originally, because that's what weird people do. And the cheapest one is 50 Ultra, which, let's have a look at what price that is. If I wanted to buy this one, so the price here is, so someone's selling it, this is in UK pounds, so it looks like someone's selling it for 50 Ultra tokens, which is about sort of $10. So no one's actually put it on sale for $6, which is the cheapest you can do it. People are putting it on sale for yeah, a little bit higher. And it looks like some people are probably putting it on sale for the same price. So oh no, this is not, let's put it, let's reset itself. So probably about 70 is probably about the, is that going to be right? Yeah, so something like that was probably the price that it was originally selling at. Obviously no one's going to buy this for more than it was. And I guess this is an experiment, so this is not like a game that anyone would have bought, I don't think, apart from the fact it's the first resellable one. But you can sort of get an idea how this thing works, and over time, obviously this is down to the developer. If the developer doesn't want to have the game resold, they wouldn't do that. But potentially you might generate more volume if people had the ability to resell your game. And there's obviously other sort of incentives you can do if people are buying your game. You could give them extra NFTs in the game. You could sort of do a package, a bundle, or sort of thing, or stuff like that. So this is very much the first experiment. You know, very hard to know how many people have actually bought this thing at the moment. Probably not many, I wouldn't think. But if you do an experiment, you have to do an experiment and sort of see what happens. And I guess over time we'll see more things developing on Ultra, where people are sort of experimenting with reselling stuff. And obviously, as I say, you could actually say only the first, these can only be resold for the first 6 months or something. And so there's different levers that the developer has to sort of set their economic sort of constraints or restrictions on it as well. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.